Hello, this is Ruin Carrascal, aka The Africani, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my latest film, Ebony Boombox. I gotta say that this is a project that I made for practicing what comes to be the use of a script, storyboard, dialogues, and basically everything that goes unseen behind the screen. But still there are some effects that I put in practice and I would like to tell you about a little bit.
Ouch! I can't believe you've done this!
The main effect that took its time was the aging effect. I took Planet Terror as a reference and I tried to develop a unique look based on some old-school grindhouse movies, and I wanted to give the impression like you were in an actually grindhouse cinema, so I added some real sound effects on top because of that. Thanks to this whole film look, I was able to do some stuff that I wouldn't be able to do in other movies, like for example this shot where Ebony is taking the boombox out. It took her too long, so I did some cuts like the film was corrupted to speed up that scene. Same thing I can say with this shot where Zebra is chasing the pink-haired girl. Yeah, I know, you didn't see very often that kind of color hair in the 70s. The scene where Alex is outside Ebony's house was actually filmed during the day, so I digitally created this door to give the impression that it was nighttime and the scene is bright because of light inside the building. I had to go frame by frame cutting Alex's hand so that it wouldn't look like this. And again, thanks to the vintage effect, I was able to cover it a little bit with this overlay. I played both Alex and Zebra, so that's why you never see them both at the same time in screen, unless this particular shot. It was as easy as filming myself in one side and then in the other side, and then going frame by frame in the punch part, cutting my arm to look like I was punching myself. One of the things I wanted to practice with this film were practical effects, so for the scene of the thugs, I thought it would be funny to use a real skeleton, but keeping that wire in the head so that it looks fake. And same thing when we blow Eddie's head. We blew up a watermelon and everything ended up being a total mess for just 8 frames of video. And to make it look even faker, I decided to leave just 2 frames before the watermelon explodes, so that you can see that it is actually a watermelon. And I thought it would be funny for audiences who know this kind of grindhouse, very cheap films. The bathroom seems a little bit creepy, and for those 20 seconds of video we spent like an hour inside that bathroom, both to mess everything up and then to clean it. The original image was really clean, so I applied some filters to make the bathroom look dirty, like the guy in the bath was rotting or something. The bag that we used for Ebony was an Adidas bag. Well, we didn't want it to have any kind of trademarks, just in case we wanted in the future to inscribe this film in a contest or whatever. So I had to track the footage and replace, again frame by frame, with this other picture that I made that says black stuff. The old film look once again helped it to make it look totally integrated into the scene. The last effect that I want to tell you about was about the 50s film. I wanted to do like they did in the old times, so I did a stop motion animation, and I had worked before a lot on Lego animations, but never with any other thing that wasn't Legos, so I had to use a lot of clay and a lot of patience. The trailer that appears at the very beginning of the film is a real trailer of something we're working on, so I invite you to subscribe because we will be releasing it very soon. So thanks for your time, this is Ruin Carrascal, aka The Africani from Thunder Zebra.